Another day, another grind on Minecraft. Do. What's going on, everybody? So today, we are going to be working on a few things. Now, I can't remember, do I have enough treated wood planks? I don't think I necessarily do. But first and foremost, we need to make an engineer's workbench. All of this is basic wood stuff. And then, if I'm not mistaken, then we're going to need a little bit of copper. A little bit of copper. Do I have any actual copper that's been made? Uh-oh. You know, it might be in my backpack. Let's see. Nope. Uh-oh. Where's my copper? Oh, no. Copper? Hello? Helps if you... Oh, okay. Well... Looks like we're going to have to make some up, but that's not that big of a deal. Wanted to make sure that I have everything that I'm going to need to get this rocking. So we have a few things that we're going to be focusing on. Also, you will probably notice that the city is looking pretty cool. I will show you some of the stuff that is being worked on at the moment in just a little bit. But over here, we've got our cow hut. We've got some more wheat over here being grown by the farmer, just so it can produce steaks for all of them to eat. So over here, we just had those couple machines. I built this, not the best thing I've ever built, house. And then extended this little, like, stream. I used Macaw's bridges to make this really cool little bridge. Clean this place up. Made some basic mechanical pipes. So every time that we make some coal into coal coke, it will auto dump into this tank for the creosote. And I also cleaned up some oil that I found like way over there with some of these tanks. Now, what we're going to need to do, we need some more of this treated stuff. So let's go ahead and grab it. That was messy. Okay, that's all right. And get this. Boom. All right. Sweet. So, engineer's workbench. First and foremost, we need the engineer's crafting table, which means we need some treated wood slabs. Just grab one combination of that. Maybe that'll be enough. Gonna need another crafting table. Boom. And, oh, we need treated sticks. Just do that for now. Okay. Engineer's crafting table. Easy. Treated wood fence. Okay, for that, we're going to need some more of these sticks. We're going to do one of these. And did I make it already? Yeah, I did. Okay. And we need one iron. One iron. Inventory is getting very messy. And time to tinker. That's right. Okay. Just gonna stick it. Nah, I don't like that. Thank you. Like that. Boom. Okay. Now, what we're gonna be making is a garden cloche. And for that we need a vacuum tube. We need to make engineer's blueprints. We need some copper, some aluminum, and some iron. I believe I have some aluminum back at the other base. We need to find some blue dye. Now, I saw what I thought were blue flowers over here. Is that blue? I don't know if that's going to be blue or not. That might be cyan. Uh-oh. Where are we going to get some blue dye? We might have to go flower hunting. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, I'll be right back once I have the blue dye. So it's a little loud in there. Okay, that is just ridiculous. Anyway, so in order to make this, we need to be able to stick engineer's blueprints into our table. It's gonna be so loud. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. All right, so now that we have that, we can go back outside. And to make our vacuum tube, we need a piece of glass, pounded nickel plate, and a copper wire and redstone dust. That should be pretty simple. We have everything that we really need for it. We need our hammer and our wire cutters. Let's see, we've got a little bit of nickel. I think it's just one nickel plate? I think so. Uh-oh. What's going on with that? Oh, I need two. Oh, excuse me. And then we need to cut that with our clippers. Okay, cool. So, nickel plate, piece of glass, piece of redstone. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna go piece of glass, nickel, piece of copper, that. 3 vacuum tubes, which is pretty handy. Next up, we're gonna need iron plates. That's gonna be about 8 iron plates. A little pricey for what stage of the game we're in right now, but that's okay. It's also getting dark again. Boom. And a copper. Okay. Boom. Glad we should have everything else that we need. So, boom. Yeah, there we go. Garden Cloche. Now, what these things are, these are just one of the most amazing machines in modded Minecraft, in my opinion. One of the reasons why I legitimately love immersive engineering as a mod. Now, this on its own is not going to do anything. Nothing at all. However, if you give it power, and if you give it water, and you put in a seed and some soil, it will automatically grow and automatically harvest mystic agriculture crops for you. I mean, it'll harvest pretty much any plant at all. But, yeah, this is going to be how we're going to get started with mystic agriculture, and then eventually be using those a lot for almost all of our resources, at least until we decide we're going to screw around with bees. Now, I'm going to have to figure out where exactly I'm going to put it, because I'm going to run out of space in there very, very fast. And this is really just to get started, because eventually I'm building my base over there. So I'm going to figure out where exactly I'm going to put this. I might make another room back behind there. I don't know. But I'll figure it out, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I have carved out a rudimentary room in here. Very rough. Very, 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 very rough. And we are going to get this set up. Now, I'm going to start it right here, and I think right about there. So what we need to do is we need to have a permanent source of water that's going to be going down along this way. Now, this room I made it like this so I can expand it if I need to. We'll see if that's going to have to be a thing for a while. But let's get a bucket of water. Rather than have to do something kind of weird with infinite water source blocks, and also, why don't I have a crafting table in here? It's very silly. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, let's fix that. Good. All right, cool. Glad we're all on the same page. All right. So, boom. We need to make a sink from cooking for blockheads. Very, very useful as an infinite water source block. Oh, man. I just got way too much crap in my inventory. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. 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 There we go. Cool. All right. We're going to stick this guy right there. Now, in order to get water out of this, and you know what? We can actually just go ahead, because we're going to be building at least 3 of these things. The Cloche. Yes. And we're also going to have to use something called a configurator. I made that off screen. Basic tool and wrench for mechanism. Right over here, you can see that's the main middle part of the section. This is where it connects. I hold down Shift and I right-click, and it pulls water. Now, we take our garden clochety, and we stick it right there, and it's not going to do it. Okay, cool. Good. Awesome. How about now? Yes. I misjudged. Okay. And we're not getting any power. And that's probably because we don't have this thing configured right. So let's go back here to side config. And in the back output. Let's see. Yep. And now we're powered. So, and we're never going to use fertilizer because it's just a pain to try and automate. So we have power. This is where you put, like, your dirt or something or whatever. And then on the top is where you put your seeds. But in order to do seeds, we're going to have to make a very specific thing from Mystic Agriculture. Now, I'm not quite there yet, because I don't know if I got all the materials that I need, but we need 8 infusion pedestals. I'm going to have to cook up a bunch of stone, and then 1 infusion altar. So I'm going to cook up a ton of stone. It's going to be extremely loud, so yeah, let's just do that, not on the recording. Yeah. We'll be back. All right, and we are back. We are going to get started with some Mystic Agriculture and start using our garden cloches. Cloche. It really doesn't matter, Jeff. Yeah, so in order to do this, we need to be able to make Mystic Agriculture seeds. To be able to make those, we need to first make an infusion altar. Oh, you know what I just totally forgot? I don't know if I have an easy way to make wool. Actually, I do. I do. That's okay. We're totally fine. I know exactly what we're going to do. I'm too smart for this game. I'm really not. Pow! Nailed it. And string. And string. String. Okay. That might be enough. We need red carpet. We have a dye to make white carpet. We need 2 of those. For that, we need this. Let's figure out how many we're going to need. 1, 2 times 8. That's 16. 19. Each of those, we need 3 combinations, which means we need 24 white carpets. To make that, we need 8 combinations of that, so we need 16. Why is that? No, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that'll do it. Yes, I just decimated my entire hemp field. I was thinking about taking that out anyway, so I could expand the mine colonies farmer, but now I'm going to have to let it grow back because I think eventually I am going to need more hemp. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's make some carpets. Boom. Boom. All right. We need 1 infusion altar. Oh, no. And then we need 8 of these. Boom. All right. And we're also going to need a lever. I don't want to use a treated stick. I'll use a regular stick. There we go. Lever. Cool. Now, just for ease of use, we can always move this. It doesn't take much to do. Just stick this here. You see a ghostly apparition where you need to put your pedestals. Bonk, 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 bonk. Groovy. Then I believe you could just throw it here. Yeah, I think so. All right. What we need to do is we need to make Infernium seeds. Infernium seeds. Boom. Oh. I thought we needed to use prosperity shards to make these. I was absolutely mistaken. And what's kind of unfortunate about that is it means it's going to be a little bit slower than I really wanted it to be. Oh, well, we got 1. Okay. Infernium seeds. We're going to throw this sucker in here. On top, please. With a dirt. Add dirt. And this is going to take... It's not going to take. That's right. No. I totally forgot something. What we need is we have to make Inferium Earth. Inferium farmland. Wow. Okay. There we go. And so that's going to take a little bit of time to grow. Now, what's interesting about this, you have Inferium farmland, but Inferium, if you stack 4 together with an infusion crystal, you get Preduntium. Preduntium, you do the same thing, and you get Tertium. Do the same thing with Tertium, and you get Imperium. Then you get Supremium, and then you get Insanium. I think that's a max. Yeah, that's a max. But because there's so many combinations that you have to do, getting up to even just Supremium is really gnarly. But the higher that you get, the more you can make things like, for instance, you can make Supremium farmland, which will make these things grow way, way faster. It'll make all of your crops grow way, way faster with these garden cloches. There's a way to make it grow even faster than that with these things called crystal growth accelerators, etc., 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 etc. But for now, we're just getting started with it. So, to make sure that we're going to be able to just let this thing run while we're doing other stuff, I'm going to make a little chest. Where you get these things, they're called basic logistical transporters, and they're just pumps. They're just pumps for items, blocks, that sort of thing. And we're going to stick one here, and here, and here. And we will have it come out right there. Now, once again, we're going to have to get our configurator. And we're going to go boom, boom. There it goes. Let's see how much we got so far. Got 5. Hey, and you know what? That's enough to make another seed and another farmland block. There we go. Boom. Boom. Easy. Easy. And this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. And so as I let that run, it's going to collect up all this stuff. Now, eventually... Ooh, there we go. Eventually, we're going to hook this up to an auto-crafting system. The auto-crafting system is going to convert it to higher and higher tiers. But that is for another day. That is for another day, not today. But I will show you the basic idea of what we're going for. Because if you look at Mystic, certain types of higher level seeds can do all sorts of stuff. Like there's platinum, diamond. To make diamonds, you need supremium. And diamond, you make diamond seeds. And then the diamond seeds will produce diamond essence. And the diamond essence you can put together to make diamonds. Now, it's fantastic, but the thing is, all of these ones, all of the actual crop seeds, you need prosperity shards. So really, as long as you can make these garden cloches, you can, make as many of these as you want. However, for each crop, each seed, you have to find that prosperity, and that's kind of like been kind of the gate for that, because it's not always the easiest to find. I find it's easier to find it in the nether, but that's dangerous. Sometimes it's easier to find in the end, but that's also dangerous. So yeah, that's kind of like the early gatekeeping, because unfortunately you can't make prosperity shard seeds. That's not in the game. So ooh, look at him go! Look at him go! Do we have enough? You know what? Can we make? Nope, almost. Here we go. Okay, we're going to do our very last one here on camera. We got that. We got that. Seed. Boom. And boom. Excellent. And you know what? I think we are in business. We're on our way. We're on our way. I'm a farmer. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this episode. We're just going to let this run a little bit, and in the meantime, I think I'm probably going to make some more garden cloches. and maybe get started on the actual base, because all this is eventually just going to get moved over once I have a better power system figured out. So until then, take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. See ya.